Hi everybody, today I decided to bake. I'm baking the sticky toffee pudding or the sticky date pudding that's found at the Talisman, my favorite. First, to get your dates, chop them up and make sure you pit them. And pitting is removing the seed of the date if they still have seeds. Chop them up because you're going to soak them up in water, and it's good if they're in smaller pieces so that they can absorb the water well. Take hot water and pour over the dates and make sure it touches or covers all parts of the dates, and you then add bicarbonate of soda and let it soak for about 10 minutes. Now you're supposed to bake this pudding with brown sugar, but the supermarket was out, but they had jaggery or jaggery, I don't know, whatever it's called. I had that, so I just made do with what I had. But if you have brown sugar, use brown sugar. Once the dates have soaked, you then can mash them with a potato masher, but I had a handheld blender and I decided to blend them instead. It's much easier. And don't be like me, use a larger pot. It just makes for less mess in the kitchen, which I really don't like. And here we have the consistency of the dates with the water. And next we'll go to mixing the cake. We have the butter with the more jaggery or brown sugar. Mix it up. Add your eggs. Mix that up. Add your flour and your baking powder. Mix that up. I had some Kakamega honey on hand, which I thought is pretty cool because it's honey from a different region. Put that in. Mix that up. You don't need to though. You don't need the honey from Kakamega. And then you add the dates, mix and bake at 180 degrees for about half an hour to 35 minutes if you're using a larger dish to bake in. Once that's done and you've baked, you spread it out, of course, to make sure it's evenly baked and the cake is even once it comes out of the oven. Then we go to making the toffee pudding. Sorry, the sauce, which is butter and sugar in a pan with cream. Make sure it cooks down, all the sugar is melted, and it becomes a slightly thick consistency. Once the cake is ready, you pierce it and you'll pour the sauce that we just made, pour it all over the cake, leave some for serving. And there we have the final cake. And you serve it with ice cream, the sauce, and enjoy basically. This is my top 10 pudding or dessert, let me say. It's delicious and the taste was spot on. I have to say I got this one right. The look, maybe not, but the taste, 100. Thanks for watching.